All right, guys, welcome back. This is exciting. Together, we are relaunching this channel. That's right. We are relaunching. It's time for the games. This is Wilhelm Ryan, and we are relaunching with my favorite game of all time, Dark Souls. We are going to essentially be going through this entire game, including the new content that just released a couple days ago. Well, yesterday, actually. Released yesterday. We're going to go through the game, go to every area, find everything, kill everything. We're also going to go through in human form as much as we can to hopefully get a lot of invasions. Because I've kind of started lately to kind of be interested in like PvPing with this game. I used to be, kind of scared of it, and now like I'm extremely interested. I've been watching a lot of PvP videos on YouTube from people like Martyrs Brigade, Dark Souls Mind Eye, Seraphim 17, to name a few, and it just looks so fun. And I don't know, and I just want to give it a shot. So we're making a new character, Fancy Francie, because she is a classy lady. And we're going to go with a deprived class character because I don't really know what kind of build I want to do. I usually, with any game like this, like any RPG, like I'll make a warrior character, heavy armor, a huge, weapon, just totally just badass looking. But, I mean, for PvP, it doesn't really seem that, that useful, especially for like a beginner such as myself. So I'm definitely going to just start with a deprived, so I'll have like a nice base 11 stats, 11 in every stat, so I can kind of level up. We're going to skip most of these cutscenes because I've watched these so many times, and to be honest, like, you're not really going to watch this for a let's, just a complete let's play, because chances are you've probably played this game as well and seen these. If not, well, you are missing out, and you need to just go get the game.
Yes, indeed.
And play it, because it is fan-fucking-tastic. Greatest game ever made, in my opinion. Anyway, just getting a little off topic, so. I mean, any tips that you guys want to leave as far as, possible, just tips for a beginner on PvP? I consider myself, just with the basic functions of the game, pretty competent. I'm pretty knowledgeable as far as, like, just the game itself. I know pretty much everything about the game. So, I'm probably going to end up doing more of like a quality build, I guess. So, which means I kind of wanted my character to end up around level 125 from like all the videos and stuff that I've researched online. That seems to be kind of like the sweet spot as far as PvP, anywhere from 100 to 125. So we'll probably try to hit that mark. We'll put probably 40 in both dexterity and strength. And I don't really think I'm going to go with any sort of spells or anything. I'm just going to straight up just do strength. I'm just going to work on strength, dexterity, vitality, and endurance. Still want to... My goal is to, still be able to have at least medium armor and to medium roll. But, I mean, I'll probably like end up mixing matching armor, so I could probably ultimately do like a fast roll, which would be nice. Another thing that's kind of like tempting me to go in that direction, not wear heavy armor, is because, of course, with the new patch that's out, the Darkwood Grain Ring has been nerfed quite a bit, and, it needed to be, because it was just so overpowered with all the flipping and everything. Like all those, invincibility frames, those iframes, you're just flipping all over the place, and it's just annoying to watch. But we'll probably still be able to do a fast roll, and that means we'll need to have like a wolf. Well, if we have medium armor, we'll have decent poise. I don't know, but we'll kind of experiment with some different like build possibilities through the game. So.
There's an old...
Well, I don't want to say no spells. We'll probably throw in a couple pyromancies and stuff. That'll be a nice little option there that we can, just a little surprise that we can throw out there. So, but it's exciting. And I welcome y'all's feedback as far as any tips that you have for kind of helping me grow in the whole like PvP aspect of this game that I love so much. So we're just trying to get out of this area as soon as we can. And we're gonna go trying to like think if I'm gonna go to like any other just random area before just going through the first parts of the game. I think there's like any weapons that I might want to get. I mean, I've got a club, which is a really nice weapon. I can do a lot of damage, especially like at the beginning of the game, since it's got like A scaling with strength. I mean, I'm gonna be able to just put out just crazy damage numbers. I mean, you'll see after I drop down on this guy that I just wreck his shit. In your face, like half of his health gone. And I know it's a plunging attack and that does a lot of damage, but I mean that does about 15 to 20% more than any other starting weapon that I know of. I didn't even two-hand it, I don't think. And the Asylum Demon is done. Now I know if you kill him at the beginning of the game without going all around, you get his hammer, right? And that has a nice strength scaling as well. But you can buy one of those. I can buy one of those from Shiva in the Forest Covenant. I'll run over and grab this soul item here. Probably the armor set we'll go for is the Elite Knight armor set, because I mean that has a decent amount of poise. I love the way it looks. It's not too heavy. I mean, once we get our endurance leveled up to where we want to get it leveled up to, it won't be too bad. I should at least still be able to medium roll. I'll probably still be able to like fast roll, depending on like which shield I go with. I definitely want a good shield with some good stability. I need beer. Hold on a second. So maybe like the Balder shield or shoot, even like I like the Crest shield because of its stamina regen. But if we get like the grass, I mean, we really won't need that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Definitely need a different shield besides this plank shield. It's garbage. God, she is nasty looking. But yeah, again, if we have humanity, we're gonna use it and run through the game as human. Because I want to get invaded. I want to get I want to get some practice in. Because I plan on hitting the DLC area of the game at a decent level, and I want to get some PvP in the Ulasil area, the township area. But I think what covenant we're going to go for will probably be the Dark Wraith covenant. You know, SNGs, you know, just for fun. And at first, like when I first started doing this recording, I was trying to do like live commentary and stuff with the game, and I was like, I can't do it because my mind is like so I got some nice armor there to start the game. That's nice, but yeah, my mind is like so like one track, like I can't really multitask. So I was making just shit tons of mistakes. So grab that soul. We almost die here. Try not to die other than like from invaders. I'm not gonna kill a lot of people. Like I'm gonna just tell you now. You're gonna probably watch this and be like, dude, you suck. You know, dude, just realize that I'm still like new to the PvP. Fighting PvP is way different than any sort of PvP or PvP. I'm fucking stupid. It's completely different than the PvE fighting in this game. Enemies in this game, I mean, at first it seems pretty good, but I mean, the AI is really not that great. It's really, you mess up and you're fucked. It's not that you're going to be outsmarted by enemies in this game. I mean, they're pretty stupid. And wouldn't say stupid. They just get really predictable, I guess, is the best term for it. Because at first the AI seems pretty overwhelming, but I mean, I guess that's with any game. Once you kind of get good at it, it's just really easy. And there's me playing like a fool, playing awful. Get the backstab in. God, you are awful, man. I love that strong attack with the club, though. But speaking about the new content, which I've played through the content already. I bought the PC version when it got released in August, and I played through it on there, and it's really good. I love the new content. It's awesome. Like the lore that it brings to the game is just it's fantastic. But you know, it gives you some really cool weapons. Which think about now, like I'm definitely gonna do Dexting because like you get some really cool weapons, like the blades you get from. Gosh, like I'm drawing a blank on her name right now, but the chick who's like around Artorias' grave, she gives you some really just nice daggers, and one of them just automatically just scales S with strength. And I haven't used it a whole lot, so I don't know how far, like as far as like the upgrade path, like how much it increases over that. But I've never really used like daggers or anything like that in the game, so I think a dex build will be nice. But again, I'm gonna just try and go with like a quality build so I can have like a nice variety of weapons that I can use. So if I want to use more of like a strength weapon or a dex weapon, then you know I can do that and not really feel like I'm missing out as far as like any of the power, the damage that I can get from the weapon. So, and I think I'm gonna go get the wooden shield that's in there after I kill these guys, because it's a nice upgrade from the shield I have now. Yeah, we finally got a parry off. That's awesome. So yeah, you know, and again, I want to start doing more regular updates. Again, I just got so burnt out when I was doing them. I was releasing a lot of videos, and I just got burnt out, and it felt like every time that I sat down to play a game, I had to like just like it was like work, you know. It wasn't really I work enough as it is, and you know, this is kind of my escape. And then this game became kind of like work, and I was like, man, I'm just not having fun anymore. So yeah, I just stopped. Yeah, I took like one day off from doing it, and that turned into 2 days. That turned into 3 days, and then you know it was just whatever. And I just stopped doing it, and the work got really busy, and then I really didn't want to do it after that. So, but you know, I had fun doing it, but not, and it just stopped being fun, and that's why I stopped doing it. But I kind of have that old feeling to kind of get back and start recording again. So we're just gonna have fun, you know. I'm not gonna stick to any schedule. I'm just gonna sit down, record videos, put them up. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. And we're gonna buy the residence key here so we can set the sorcerer guy free, which we don't really need to, since we're not really gonna mess with sorceries. But you know, we're gonna go through the game and kind of try and do everything. So, all right. Well, this ends this episode, and we'll be back at it next time. Thanks for watching.